Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is a reminder to clean regularly. Now when I say clean regularly, I don't mean that you have to clean all the time or every day, but if you notice things are getting dirty, then it's time for a good cleaning. It doesn't have to be deep cleaning. Sometimes just wiping down surfaces or vacuuming can make a huge difference in your home. The purpose of this reminder is so that you can establish a habit of cleaning regularly. Cleaning regularly will help you stay on top of the dirt and the grime, and it will prevent things from getting too bad. Also, I know that we get busy with work, with kids, hobbies, many activities going on, so sometimes we don't have time to clean. Other times, we may be putting off cleaning because we don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean. So by the time you get around to cleaning, well, things can get pretty bad. So you end up having to spend a lot of time and effort into the cleaning task. If you are cleaning regularly, then you will be able to catch things before they become big problems. For example, if you wipe down the counters after you cook, then you won't have to deal with stuck-on food or greasy stains. If you sweep the floor in your entryway, then you can prevent dirt from being tracked throughout your entire house. If you dust furniture regularly, then you can avoid having to clean off the entire piece of furniture. These are just a few examples, but I'm sure you can think of many more. You can't wait until you're feeling like cleaning to actually do the cleaning. By then, it might be too late. You might have to spend too much time and energy into the task. Instead, try to make cleaning a part of your routine. Maybe you can clean for 15 minutes each day, or maybe you can clean for an hour one day a week. Whatever works for you, just try to establish some sort of routine so that you can stay on top of the dirt and grime and things won't get out of hand. Another thing that can help you stay on top of cleaning is to do small tasks as you go. For example, when you finish cooking, wipe down the counter. When you track in dirt from outside, take off your shoes at the door and shake off your feet. When you see a pile of laundry, put it in the washing machine. These are all small tasks that you can do as you go, and they will prevent small messes from becoming big messes. I also recommend that you play some music while you clean. This will help make the time pass more quickly. Cleaning doesn't have to be a drag. It can be fun. Put on some music. Dance while you clean. If you have company coming over, you can clean while they're there. You can put on some music and just have a good time. I like to put on music when I'm cleaning because it really helps me get in the mood. It helps the time pass more quickly and it makes cleaning more enjoyable. Now I want to share a few more tips with you for how to clean faster and more efficiently. First, make sure that you have all of the supplies that you need before you start cleaning. This will save you time from having to stop and go get something midway through. Second, set a timer for yourself. This will help you focus on the task at hand and get it done quickly. Third, break up large tasks into smaller ones. This will make them seem less daunting and make it easier to get started. Fourth, reward yourself when you finish a task. This could be with a small treat like a cookie, or just taking a break and watching TV. The reward doesn't have to be big, but it should be something that you look forward to. I also want to talk about why it's important to have a clean living space. First, it can improve your mood. When your surroundings are clean and orderly, it can create a sense of calm and relaxation. Second, it can boost your productivity. A clean living space can help you focus on the task at hand and get things done quickly. Third, it can improve your health. A clean living space can reduce the levels of allergens and irritants in the air, which can improve your respiratory health. It can also prevent the spread of germs and bacteria, which can make you sick. Fourth, it can make you feel good about yourself. When you maintain a clean living space, it can give you a sense of accomplishment and pride. There are many benefits to maintaining a clean living space, so make sure to make it a priority. Now let's talk about some signs that it's time for a good cleaning. If you notice that you're constantly tripping over things, or if it's difficult to find what you're looking for, then it's probably time for a good cleaning. Also, if you start to feel self-conscious about having company over, then it's definitely time for a good cleaning. Finally, if you start to feel like you're losing control of your living space, then it's time to take action. Don't let things get too far gone. Do a good cleaning so that you can feel like you're back in control. I also want to share a few tips with you for making cleaning less overwhelming. First, don't try to do everything at once. Break it up into smaller tasks and tackle 1 or 2 each day. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you live with other people, then enlist their help. If you don't live with anyone else, then hire a cleaning service. Finally, don't get discouraged. If you miss a day, or if things get messy again, just pick yourself up and start again. Don't beat yourself up over it. Just keep trying. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. You can follow me on social media to get more tips on how to clean more efficiently and effectively. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.